Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading. Today, Pluto enters Aquarius for the next 20 years or so, with a little retrograde when it goes back into Capricorn for a bit and then comes back into Aquarius, but for the next 20 years. And I couldn't just not do a reading on such a big transit. So we're going to take a look and see at the collective energy, do a quick reading about this Pluto energy and how it might affect the collective. And then I'm going to pull a couple astrology cards for each individual zodiac sign so that you can look either from your sun sign or your rising or ascendant sign. All right, if you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It's the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It's free. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. It helps the channel grow. All interactions are helping, and I appreciate your support. If you'd like to support my free content with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or buymeacoffee.com. The links will be in the description box for this video and in the comments. My Amazon wishlist is also linked in the comment box and in the description below the video if you would like to gift a new oracle or tarot deck to the channel. And I am on Instagram at Love Shaped Intuition. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started, do a collective, and then stick around for each individual zodiac sign. Okay, what can we expect? What can we expect from this Pluto transit through the sign of Aquarius? For the collective. Okay, new life. Card number 39. Threes are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working together. And nines are broadening horizons, higher learning, higher education, things that are foreign, like foreign people or foreign travel. Okay, Pluto in Aquarius for the collective. Okay, standstill. So this card talks about not denying the difficulties or not denying that there are no weeds. It's about finding the weeds and, pulling them out, removing them. Things are not at a total impasse, but there may be a pause to kind of look at what needs fixing. Okay, Pluto in Aquarius for the collective. Okay, giraffe. Aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom, Archangel Jophiel. Okay, so, and we did have the number 9 there, which kind of means the same thing. Aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom, so learn more about a situation, perhaps learning more about what some of the issues are. Just either posing some kind of challenges to society as a whole or to humanity. And because this does talk about being a standstill, kind of like in this murky water. And this is kind of depicting like a drier, almost like a Saharan desert. Okay. for the collective. Okay, butterfly spirit transformation. And that's card number 8. Transformation is Pluto. That's Pluto energy right there. 8 is a number of strength. It is a number of what goes around comes around, and it is a number of eternity. Okay, for the collective. Okay, nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We only need open our hearts and minds. So definitely being open to the signs, symbols, synchronicities. You know, what is nature telling us? Again, this, you know, might be having to do with either global warming or things that, you know, we just notice that need to be healed or fixed. For the collective. Okay, reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. So yeah, so there might be things that, you know, when you see them, you might have to say them. Secrets and things coming to the surface. For the collective. And I thought that these cards, this deck, might be helpful in when the retrograde action goes kind of back into Capricorn for a few months. What do we need to kind of surrender and put an end, I guess, to the Capricorn, Pluto and Capricorn energy? What are we ready to release there as a collective? Okay, surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. And surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Okay, so creativity, I feel like that's, you know, coming together creatively to come up with, you know, new and different solutions. And ego, a lot of that needs to be let go of. Being of service and coming together for humanity and with humility is important. Okay, we're going to look at for the collective, Pluto into Aquarius. Okay, inspiration. Wow, so creativity and inspiration. This giraffe card, Aspire to Higher Knowledge and Wisdom, is also a card of seeing things from a higher perspective. Giraffes being, you know, the tallest ones around, and they're the ones that can get the best, or a different perspective, just looking at it from a different point of view. So perhaps since we're entering, or Pluto entering into Aquarius, it's kind of like looking at it from another person's perspective, or other people or group, society's perspective, kind of from somebody else's shoes. Okay, grieving. Now, grieving is, it does talk about loss, but maybe putting an end to that and ushering in healing. Having courage to kind of let things go, to reveal things that need healing. Yes. And for well-being. Having the courage to be more vulnerable, to really focus on the well-being of others, of the planet. So maybe like an ego death. Nature signs. How interesting, nature signs. And right now I'm smelling skunk. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for each individual zodiac sign. Okay, so for Aries, sun or rising. For Aries, sun or rising. Pluto in Aquarius. For Aries, sun or rising. Okay, the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So you might be experiencing changes, especially with friends groups, and the 11th house is an Aquarius house. For Aries, sun or rising. Okay, square, semi-square, quincunx, and tension. So there may be tension in your, friend groups. 54 is the number of the card. 5 is the number of change. 4 is the number of building something on a solid, stable, secure footing. 5 and 4 together is 9. So again, we had 9 come out before with the broadening horizons, exploration, higher learning, higher knowledge cards. And things that are foreign and foreign travel, foreign people. For Aries. Okay, partnership, Juno, 31. So there may be tension, and there also may be partnership. So looks like wishes can come true. It might take some tension, and we are talking about Pluto, which comes in kind of, it can be powerfully, and it can be power struggle. It can be really, really transformational energy. So it might feel uncomfortable while it's happening, but it may bring in helpful partnership. 31 on that card 3 is a number of teamwork and collaboration, working together. And 1 is a number of the self and fresh starts. And we did get that energy also at the beginning in the collective. 3 and 1 together makes 4. So there's another number of solid, stable, secure, building something on a solid foundation. All right, so that is what I have for Aries. Good luck, Aries. Looks like you'll be working on friends and partnership. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, sun and rising for Pluto in Aquarius. Okay, Vesta, the goddess within, your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Okay, for Taurus, sun and rising. Okay, South Node past. And solar calm clarify. Okay, on South Node past is the card number 33. You may be seeing repeated 3s. 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working together. Could be third-party energy. 16 is on solar calm clarify. 1 is a number of the self. It's fresh starts. 6 is the number of the Lovers card in the tarot, which can represent Gemini and a head over heart, heart over mind, decision or choice, a return to better health, and also seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. So finding or kind of maybe healing the goddess within, kind of going within, and whether seeking like a sacred kind of calm. We have the solar calm there, and maybe clarifying, having the courage to clarify certain things with regards to the past. The past and the South Node is also going to be like your comfort, kind of like your comfort zone. And so perhaps quiet dignity and stuff like that, like things that make you feel kind of quiet, as opposed to really standing up for yourself courageously and getting questions asked, questions answered, clarified, standing in the spotlight, standing in the solar area. It can be a time of kind of quiet calm and healing the past as well. Okay, so that is what I have for Taurus. Thank you for watching. Okay, Gemini, sun and rising. Gemini, sun and rising for Pluto in Aquarius. Okay, the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. And Aries did receive the same card. The 11th house is associated with Aquarius on the Zodiac wheel. So you may be dealing with friends or social groups, social occasions, social networks. Can also be wishes. For Gemini, sun and rising. Okay, descendant invitation. Card number 37. For Gemini, sun or rising. Dignified strength. Card number 13. Okay, so either you may be needing the strength to invite someone, or to invite some kind of maybe new friend group, or you might be receiving an invitation and needing the strength to accept, perhaps, especially if you have normally been introverted. 37. 3 is a number of teamwork, collaboration, working together. 7 is a number of connectedness and spirituality. It can be long-term relationships, contracts, partnerships, and marriage. You also have another 3 on that dignified strength card, and a 1, which is a number of the self and new starts or new beginnings. So there may be, with the courage card here as well, it may bring in also, this transit may help you grow courageously, or grow your strength. Let's get one more for Gemini. Sun or rising. Okay, introspection in the 12th house. So 11th and 12th house, and that's card number 50. 5s are numbers of change. 0s are clean slates. So 12th house can be the house of the undoing. It can be a little bit of a confusing, overwhelming house. It's a very spiritual house as well. So introspection is helpful, but it looks good as far as these 3 cards. You may need strength. Again, Pluto can be bringing in changes that are necessary or helpful, but at the same time it can be challenging, and transformation is often not easy unless you are like the signs that really like to initiate change. All right, thank you, Gemini. That's what I have for you. I hope it's been helpful. Okay, Cancer. Cancer, Sun or rising. Okay, Cancer, Sun or rising. We had the 7th house pop out right away. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. I'll get another one just to give a little more shuffle. Cancer, Sun or rising for Pluto in Aquarius. Okay, Vesta, the goddess within, your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. And Taurus did receive that. Same card. Taurus, if you are still watching, I just recalled something that it said in the booklet about the Vesta card. It is about kind of like the home and the hearth and keeping that fire going in the home, and also the like your belongings. So there may be changes to your belongings, and or maybe becoming kind of like the one that takes, the home, the center of the home, the heart of the home, and the 7th house matters kind of seriously. There may be new powerful, could be power struggles, for Cancer. Whoa, okay. I'm just going to take one. For Cancer, Sun or Rising. Okay, Aries, Act. That's card number 1. Okay, and 1 and 7 are across from each other on the Zodiac wheel. 7th house would be a Libra associated house. Aries when it's in the 1st house. But act or action, movement. Okay, let's get one more for Cancer. Pluto in Aquarius for Cancer. Okay, solar flares and activate. Holy moly. Okay, so act and activate. So Cancer, and you have another 1 and 7. Wow. Okay, so that is absolutely synchronistic. You have 7th house, you have Vesta, the goddess within, and you have 1 and 7, again 17. 1 is a number of the self. It's a number of fresh starts. 7 is a number of connectedness and spirituality. It is also the number of the 7th house, which is long-term partnerships. This can have to do with any contract, marriage. This does talk about the heart of the home, so it could be having to do with family as well. All right, so looks like Cancer is going to be focused on 7th house matters for sure, and taking action in that area. All right, so that is what I have for Cancers, Sun and Rising. Thank you for watching. All right, Leo, Sun or Rising. Leo, Sun or Rising for Pluto in Aquarius. Okay. 2 cards came out, Leo. Jupiter, your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. And that's going right on top of inspiration there. Cancer, this energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. So luck and having to do with this Cancer energy could be family, mother, or child related. Okay, for Leo, Sun or Rising. For Pluto in Aquarius. Leo. Okay, square, semi-square, quincunx, and tension. So there may be some tension in this area of your life. 5 and 4 on the card. 54, you may be 54 years old. 5 is the number of change. 4 is the number of building something on a solid foundation, structure, stability. 5 and 4 together make 9, which is a number that kept coming up in the collective energy reading. So broadening your horizons, higher learning, higher knowledge, and things that are foreign to you, or like foreign people or foreign travel. Okay, let's get one more for Leo, Sun or Rising. Okay, 11th house, community. So this may be having to do with, well, Aquarius is opposite Leo in the Zodiac chart. So that could be tension. It could just be the tension necessary to heal a situation. 11th house, community. This may have to do with community, neighborhood, friendship. 49. So building something on a solid foundation. And 9 again. So 4s, 9s, 5s. So Cancer energy is emotional, sensitive, loving, and caring. May concern family, mother, and child, and something having to do with community, attention, and luck, or your confidence. And with the Courage card there as well. All right, so that is what I have for Leo. Thank you for watching. Okay, Virgo. Virgo sun rising for Pluto in Aquarius for Virgos. Okay, Virgo, you get the actual Pluto card. Your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. Okay, Virgo sun or rising. Virgo sun or rising for Pluto in Aquarius. South node passed. I believe Taurus received that card. You may be seeing repeated 3s. The number 33 is on that card. Virgo sun or rising. Okay, 12th house, introspection. Card number 50. 5s are numbers of change. 0s are clean slates. So you may be experiencing some type of big transformation having to do with past and introspection. 12th house energy. That would be Pisces, which is opposite Virgo. 12th house energy can be seen as the undoing. It can be a bit overwhelming and a very spiritual house. So South Node can be like a comfort zone. It can be what you're familiar with, things maybe needing the past, maybe transforming how things have been done in the past, really going within, which is another Virgo energy, like the Hermit card, going within for your well-being. So this looks like, I mean, Virgo, you're the first one to get the Pluto card. So hopefully I mean, it looks good, and that new life was the first card out, so you're ready to transform a lot, you know, out of this past energy, and really introspection is going to be important. Make sure that you heal and kind of balance your energy centers, so chakra healing, chakra work might be helpful. Thank you, Virgo. That is what I have for you. I hope it's been helpful. Okay, Libra. Libra sun or rising for Pluto in Aquarius. Libra sun or rising. Okay, second house, your assets, finances, and the things that you value. So, Libra, looks like things might be changing in finances and also in what you are willing to kind of, you know, act on or go like have courage for things that you value. Belongings and resources. Okay, for Libra. Libra Sun or Rising. Okay, 6th house sustainability, card number 44. You may be seeing 2s and you may be seeing 4s repeatedly. 4s are building something on a solid foundation, structure, and stability. And 6th house is health, it's routine, it's work. So you may be kind of changing things in your work-life balance. I'm seeing her, in her yoga kind of meditative pose. Get one more for Libra, Sun or Rising. Okay, Vesta Hearth, 32. So a lot of other signs have gotten Vesta from this deck. And because I just saw it, Mars, your physical energy drives strength and fighting spirit. So that might have to do with your health. We did get the 6th house, so 2nd house and 6th house. And Vesta Hearth, so the home, the center of the home, and that is also your belongings and the things that you surround yourself with, the things that you value. So maybe changes to those things. Okay, wow. And then I just turned this over. 31, Juno partnership. So changes or related things having to do with the 2nd house, the 6th house, Vesta, and the Hearth. So a lot about finances, sustainability, the work, life, health. Okay, next we're going to look at Scorpio, Sun or Rising. Scorpio, Sun or Rising. Okay, Vesta, the goddess within, your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. So Vesta keeps coming up. That's quite interesting to me. Now I want to look up the astro charts and see where Vesta is while this transit of Pluto is occurring. Vesta is the heart of the home, the hearth, the fireplace that keeps the center of the home, the heart of the home, the belongings that you love, that you surround yourself with or proud of. Okay, Scorpio, Sun or Rising. Sixth house, sustainability. And you are getting a very similar read to Libra. So if you are or have Libra energy in your chart, you may be seeing repeated number 4s. 4s are building something on a solid foundation, structure, stability. And 6th house energy is daily routine, work, health. Scorpio, Sun or Rising. Wow. Okay, Vesta Hearth, number 32. 3 is a number of teamwork, collaboration. It can be third-party energies. 2 is a number of yourself, partnership with yourself and another. It can be any type of partnership, friend, family, relative, loved one. So definitely having to do with the heart of the home and kind of the resources and or your health, your balance, work-life balance, Okay, so that is what I have for Scorpio. And I'm going to go ahead and tag Libra too. I don't know if I said Libra. Thank you for watching. So thank you for watching. And honestly, with Vesta coming out, so many of the readings, I think that's something that maybe if you're interested, you know, everybody can look into, because I know I will. Super interesting. Okay, so let's look at Sagittarius next. Sun arising, Sagittarius, sun arising for Pluto in Aquarius. Okay, Jupiter, your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. And Leo received that card. Sagittarius, sun arising. Okay, Sagittarius, expand, card number 9, and it did come out in reverse. In the collective, we did talk about the number 9. Higher learning, exploration, higher knowledge, things that are foreign, like foreign travel or foreign people, broadening horizons. And Jupiter is also a card of expansion. Okay, just checking to make sure the cards are upright. Sagittarius, sun arising. Okay, midheaven pinnacle. So this may have to do with your role, your status, your reputation. It may have to do with your career, the peak, your peak. You may be kind of, perhaps you're going to need to work on your courage. Might be challenged, especially with this card in reverse. You might be maybe fearing expansion, or feeling like you already peaked. This might be where you need courage, perhaps believe in yourself and believe in your luck to be able to expand and, you know, build your reputation or kind of succeed at whatever it is in that kind of career or status in that 10th house energy. All right, so that is what I have for Sagittarius, sun and rising. Thank you for watching. Capricorn, sun and rising. The 4th house, your home and the roots of your being. Okay, so for Capricorn, sun and rising, you might be having some changes to where you live or to your actual home with regards to who lives there and or remodeling changes. Remember that this goes with the collective energy as well, so it may be, you know, for the well-being, kind of making changes, creative changes. Okay, Pluto in Aquarius for Capricorn, sun or rising. Okay, retrograde review. So you might be going back to your roots, reviewing your history, your familial roots, your ancestry. how you were raised. You may be moving back home. Card number 15. Ones are fresh starts. Fives are changes. 1 and 5 together is 6, which is a number that can represent Gemini in the tarot. The Lover's card, a heart over mind or mind over heart choice or decision, returning to better health, and it can also be seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. Okay, Capricorn, Sun or Rising. Okay, you guys, 4th house, home. So 4th house again. 4 is a number of building something on a solid foundation, stability, structure. 2 is a number whenever you have connection between yourself and another. Can be any connection, friend, family, loved one, lover, relationship, any kind of partnership. So yeah, so you might be reviewing, either going back home or reviewing your roots. Definitely making changes there. Let's get one more for Capricorn. Okay, trine, sextile, symbiosis. So that looks good. Trine, this is a good and kind of helpful energy. It's kind of like when things kind of coming together and working together. 52, and you have 42 and 1 and 5. So definitely might be seeing 1s, 5s, 4s, and 2s. All right, that is what I have for Capricorn, Suns and Rises. Thank you for watching. I hope it's been helpful. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, Pluto is entering your sign for about the next 20 years. Let's see, for Aquarius, Sun or Rising. Okay, the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So changes having to do with the 11th house. Could be power struggles there. Could be challenges, but always comes to tries to bring in necessary or needed change, helpful change. For Aquarius, Sun or Rising. Fourth house, home, 42. Building something on a solid foundation. Structure, stability is number 4. 2 is connection between yourself and another. 4 and 2 together make 6, which is a number of the Lover's card, represents Gemini in the tarot. Also seeking balance in an imbalanced situation, a choice, a head over heart or heart over mind decision, and it can also be returning to better health. So there may be changes having to do with the 11th house and the 4th house. Aquarius, Sun or Rising. Okay, 2 more came out. And I was only looking for one, but they both came out at the same time. Pallas, Athena, Think, and this is card number 30. 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, and working together. 0s are fresh starts or clean slates. And so let's see about 3rd house and communication. That is also making me feel that energy too, because communication is thinking. It's a Gemini related card. Gemini in the 3rd house on the Zodiac wheel. 4 is a number, again, of building on a solid foundation, structure, and stability. And 1s are fresh starts and numbers of the self. 4 and 1 together makes 5. So you have 41 and 42. That's definitely a progression forward, movement forward. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 0. So movement forward, maybe moving home, changing things in home. Wishes, cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. And it's definitely things that you're thinking about, and communication. Maybe you're sharing your communication, you're sharing your thoughts with your friends, perhaps. Courageously, and thinking about things, inspiration, definitely thinking about what feels like home or what you are wishing for. And so changes to the way you communicate, maybe changes to your home and the way that you think about a situation. So higher learning, higher knowledge, that giraffe card that came out in the collective reading. So there may be changes also to maybe education and friend groups or social status. All right, so that is what I have for Aquarius rising and sun. Okay, Pisces. Thank you for watching, Aquarius. Good luck with the transit. Pisces, sun and rising. For Pluto in Aquarius. Okay, for Pisces. Okay, the 8th house. This transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. You are the only sign so far to get the 8th house, the transformational area of your life. That is a Pluto energy in modern astrology, or modern Hellenistic astrology, or ancient Greek astrology. The 8th house was ruled by Mars, not Pluto. The transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. So there may be changes there. And again, it's important to not be fearful, to have courage, because, even if this is just kind of like allowing yourself to kind of process and release grief. Perhaps you've already been grieving, and it's time to kind of learn how to let that go, learn how to process it and feel well now. Okay, the 8th house. And what else do we need to know for Pisces, sun or rising? Okay, the 12th house, introspection. 50 is the number on that card. 5 is the number of change, and 0 is a clean slate. You may want to balance your energy centers, your chakras. 12th house can be overwhelming. It can be a very spiritual house. It can be considered the undoing. It can be a bit of a kind of solitude area, so it allows for introspection. This, together with the 8th house, shared resources or intense emotions. So you may be going through some intense emotions and introspection. But Pisces 12th house is Pisces kind of usual house, so it's not something that you are unfamiliar with. Okay, so what for Pisces sun and rising? Sun or rising? Okay, solar flares activate. So definitely a time of activation, of activating some type of introspection, working on intense emotions. It could be kind of to have the courage to surrender ego, to really go after what makes you feel better, feel good inside. Okay, card number 17. Ones are numbers of the self and fresh starts. Sevens are numbers of connectedness and spirituality. So definitely a time to connect with spirit, perhaps work on the energy centers and balancing. If you have any intense emotions where you feel like therapy or help from a physician is necessary, please do so. All right, that brings us to the end of this reading for Pluto in Aquarius. I'm sure we'll probably talk about it a bit more in the future, especially since its ingress is now but will last for 20 years, so we better get familiar with it, right? All right, thank you for watching, guys. Take care, and I hope to see you soon. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and if you'd like to donate, the links are there in the comments.